This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as Father's Day is rapidly approaching tomorrow, excuse me, as Father's Day is rapidly approaching tomorrow, and you're trying to figure out that one gift that's going to impress your dad and all those good things, well, make sure that you pick something appropriate, but make sure you pick something that's going to help him not get too dehydrated when he's using all of the new power tools or the new golf clubs or what other sports equipment or whatever else he's gotten from gets from you tomorrow on Father's Day, which means make sure you have on hand plenty of bottles of diet water. That one beverage that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only diet water is approximately available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which means our special behind the counter are our famous 1, 2, 3 parfaits. Make sure you get your order into Tori right away so she can get it into Virgil so you can get it made up and she can bring it to you at your table or booth. Or if you're sitting at the counter on one of those fun spinning cushy stools there right up next to the counter. Either way, we welcome you here to the Emporium, as Saturday night means it's also time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe, where numbered characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We are into 2K24 now. We have a totally remodeled and redone Diet Water Arena. So hopefully for some reason the game is wanting to default to not showing the intro, so I'll do my best to make sure we get the intro so you can get a good look and see what the new arena looks like, especially the new ring, which we call the Dice Tray. And now I'm doing what I can to actually make it look like they are inside a dice tray. So we got a number of things that happened last time we were on. We have 2 new world champions. We have a cash-in of a Hunter's Mark. And we got some new factions forming. Other than that, there's not a lot been happening over the past couple of weeks. So without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Dare to enter the dice tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, let's go ahead and get things started. Let's check up on the news that has happened over the since we were last on. Shiny took a win against Minion Mytlar and offered a handshake in respected sportsmanship, but Minion Mytlar slapped the hand away and left the ring, taking the loss hard with the frustration clear on her face. Pick and Sarlano scored a surprising win while setting her rival on the back foot in their rivalry. Goldie Boone's fit and tantrum at ringside as she left made it clear she had bad intentions in mind, plans foiled by the loss that she had suffered. She did not take that loss very well. I think the ref accidentally got pushed as well, and she had to take care of some fines on that. And Charity's victory is punctuated with a vicious attack on Adasha with a chair after the match. Charity is half of our women's tag team champions, Thrill and Chill. The superstar's aggression was on full display in her attempt to crush her rival. The assault has left Adasha with an injury, but officials expect a quick recovery for her. And that's what happened last week. Also, Anilith. She was the holder of the women's bag of holding, which could be cashed in any time for championship match. And Belle Sanders was in a match. I believe she won the match. It was a title bout as well. She won it, but as soon as that match was over, Anilith came out and cashed in the bag of holding and defeated Belle Sanders. So she is now the new Lady of Valor Women's Champion. Also in the match last time we were on, Warble successfully defended and bore the Hunter's Mark for 4 times in a row, which means she gets an automatic title shot. So Anilith, in her first weeks in holding the belt, will already be defending the championship belt against Warble. I believe that's going to be our main event tonight. Let's take a look at the schedule here on the Queen's Courtyard. The first half of the show, which features the ladies of Grappler's Keep. In tag team action, we have Divine Smite going up against the Interlude, Clerics versus Bards. We have Sci-Fi versus Fantasy as Neil Kaeo goes up against Jayla Fast Shadow. Ongoing rivalry of the Weird Wild West against Science Fiction as Goldie Boone is going to be going up against Pick and Sarlano. Komona out of the superhero realm has an ongoing rivalry now with Minyun Mylar, not liking how she treated Shiny in that last matchup. So she thinks she's got a message she wants to send. Adasha and Charity will be going at it again. We'll see how well Adasha's recovered from her injuries from the time before. And in our main event match, Anilith will be going up against Warble. Warble will be challenging for the Lady of Valor Women's Championship. So with that, let's go ahead and get things started. This will be just a good old-fashioned tag team matchup here as Brenalor and Jalen, members of the tag team known as Divine Smite, they are half-elves and they are both clerics at the same temple working together. And they will be going up against the Interlude, the tag team of Miravisk and Dia Henu. They are our elven traveling bards. Both of these teams have tag team aspirations, and a victory here could get them looked at for title shots up against Thrill and Chill, who are our or whoever our tag team champions are at that here in the future. Right now, it is still Thrill and Chill, but who knows what may change between now and our next premium live event. So let's go ahead and get this one started. And here we are at Diet Water Arena. As you can see, the new look. We don't have the theater. We've got more of an arena feel, and here they come out first.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Ministry.
They are the team of Divine Smite. Jalen on the left, Brenalor on the right. Brenalor is more all business. She will heal and bless you later after she has destroyed you. Jalen is a little bit more relaxed from Brenalor, but do not mistake that for a lack of focus, because she will go at you just as hard. She's just a little bit more chill about it. And they should be an interesting matchup here against the other tag team, the Interlude. You can see they both look like they're set and ready to go. And looks like they are set. And now it's time for their opponents to enter. And here they come. They are our bards. Dia Hanu and Miravisk making their way down. As you can tell, they are full barred in all form and fashion, as they give them a constant debate about who goes into the ring first. They were very close to becoming tag team champions themselves, so they are always considered to be in the hunt. And just because they are bards, do not look down on them. They are just as savvy inside the ring. It looks like it's going to be Jilin starting off against Miravisk as we wait for the bell to sound. There it is, and here we go. And Jilin comes right in with a quick kick, some strikes, and a big running clothesline. She goes right after Dia as well, giving Miravisk recover and hit the good drop kick there. Has her, whips her hard into the corner. Mira hesitates a second now, wraps the arm around the top rope, using the middle rope for the pole. Now goes right back at it, pulls her out. Jilin comes charging in, runs right into the turnbuckle and gets a big kick, but now Jilin comes right back with some action of her own. Big headbutt and an arm slam straight down. And with that, she's going to go ahead and tag. Mira tried to go for a shot, but the tag was already done, so now she's waiting for Brenlor. And a nice little hug slam there, for lack of a better way of calling it. Now she's going for a heel hook on Brenlor. Trying to take that foundation away, take the legs out from under, grabs the leg again. She's going to go for that heel hook again. Cranking on that ankle pretty hard. Trying to damage that leg. Now big stomp on that same ankle. Another one with that high heel boot. And with that, here's the tag, and here comes Dia. Bernlower up, goes in for a charge. Dia goes for a kick and misses. Now goes for the springboard 5-arm and hits it. Celebrates a little bit as Brenlower's trying to crawl back, but she's cut off by Dia. Big stomp there. Now she's going up top. What she's got playing here, she's waiting for Brenlower to get up. Now she comes back down, being too far away. Wraps from behind, grabs the hair, and a European uppercut to the back of the head. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up, and now goes to the turnbuckle. Hard goes Brenlower, but comes right back out with an elbow onto Dia. Finding her way out, picks her up. Big power slam straight down. Goes for a stomp, but Dia rolls out of the way, comes in with a quick kick, wraps her up, and a nice sweeping suplex. Dia is pumping herself up, but allows Brenlower to tag, and here comes Jilin back in, but comes running in with a big boot of her own onto Jilin. Has her by the leg. Oh, nice little enziguri kick there by Jilin to get loose. Big forearm shot, wraps her from behind. Fireman's carry, looks like a torture rack going on here. Dia trying to punch her way free and does. Now comes from behind, spins her out, ripcord knee. Right to the chin, big stomp to the foot, other foot. Now has Jilin wrapped up and just a big forearm swipe. Hooks the leg for the pin. But only a 2 count. Big knee by Dia. Pulls Jilin up to her feet. And now it's going to take the long walk into the enemy corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Here's the quick tag. Some double team action. He holds the arm up and an unprotected shot right to the gut. Dia comes with another shot. Hard whip into the turnbuckle and a big running elbow. Now trying to put the boot right on the chest. Jilin kicks it off and kicks Mira away on her own. Wraps her up. Pancake slam of sorts. There's the tag, and here comes Brenlower back in. Looks to see where Dia is. Grabs the legs. And a big knee right into the lower hamstring there. Going after the same leg that was taking care of her. Handstand into a double knee shot to the guts. Hooks the leg. But Mira kicks out. Brenlor thought she had it there. Big stomp to the face. Big deadlift into a set-out powerbomb. Mira rolls outside to think things over, then comes back in. Brenlor waiting for, but gets a forearm to the knocker. To the noggin, for it. Here's the tag, and Dia comes back in again, runs in for the spear and misses. Springboard, hits the 5-arm again. Scoops her up, fireman's carry, and hits the drop down, hooks the leg for the pin. Went for the coda there. Almost had it. Now she goes after Jilin and wants to beat the drum as Brenlor recovers outside on the other side. The ref focusing the count on Brenlor as Jilin takes a number of shots to the chest. And now Dianu goes for a suicide dive and misses. Brenlor takes advantage, stomp onto the ankle, grabs the leg, big stomp to the back of the hamstring there, pulls her up. And now hard into the ring post goes Dia. Pulls her up. Throws her down towards right into the steps as the count goes to 6. Brenlor might be going for a count-out victory here. Now goes after Mira. Gets a shot in on her as Dia comes up. Beats the count. Drop kicks Mira off. But now Dia has control and hard in the turnbuckle goes Brenlor, big kick. And now gets another elbow to the shot. Hey, Crit Witch, good to see you here. Now Brenlor throws Dia into the turnbuckle. Series of forearm shots there. Goes up, top rope. Moonsault to double flip and nails it. Hits the double blessing. But only a 2 count. Mira was there to help, but she didn't need to. As she's waiting for Dia to get up. Big chop. And hits guidance. Hooks the leg for the pin again. And this one is over. Mira nowhere in sight. And the victory goes to Divine Smite. All right, 3.5 stars to start us off. Can't argue with that. And now we will go to our next match here. Singles action here as Nail Kaio out of the sci-fi realm is going to be going up against Jayla Fast Shadow out of the fantasy realm here. Should be a good, interesting matchup here. A little similarities in styles. But we should get some good singles action here out of this one. Hope you like the new look of the arena, everyone. As this is the one we're going to be going with for a while. Decided to go with a completely new look. Take out the old theater look and go to more for a traditional arena setup here. All right, let's go ahead and get this match rolling. There's the dice tray. I'm going to work on the interior art there to try to make it look like it's more inside the tray rather than upside down. And coming out first, Neil Kaio.
From out of this world,
she is from the sci-fi realm. She's from Ganymede, one of the moons around Jupiter. As you can see, she does not have eyes like we do. She does not use sight. She uses psionics to experience the world around her. And she says what we use with our eyes, ears, and everything else, she can sense totally with her mind, and it's served her well so far. Coming out next, she is our halfling druid.
And from the Garden of Eden, Jay Flash Shade Out!
Jayla Fast Shadow. Solemn and devout to the land. Just don't make her mad or insert the natural world around her. She always carries fire with her because she says it doesn't destroy, it purifies. And her goal is to purify Grappler's Keep, whether it wants to be or not. Her way into the ring. This should be some good singles action here between the two. Has gathered some small gathering of fans here. Probably not as big as Neol's, but let's see how that translates to her actions here inside the ring. All right, Neol is ready, as is Jayla's got the game face going. Here's the tag, and here we go. And Neol's going to start things off. Ripcords her into a knee right to the gut. Pulls her right back up to her feet. Has her by the back of the head, puts her there on the ropes. Knocks her around, and now is using that rope to try to slow down the airflow to Jayla, slow her down. Hard whip into the corner, hits the ref by mistake. Ref was a little out of place there. Neol doesn't waste any time, goes for the kicks. Now is going for that orbital spin. Throws Jayla down, and she's already going for the quick pin. Not even a one count, a little bit of shock there, but not enough. Oh, nice drop kick to the back and of the head there. Now another stomp. Big knee to the back, and it's been on Neol here so far. Rolls her to the side, another kick to the side. Goes for a spinning slant, body press, but no one there. Springboard body press by Jayla. That gets the mark, followed by a big knee. Gets kicked off, and now goes up. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Neol. Waits for her to get up, and this has been mostly Neol here so far. Goes for a grapple and misses, and Jayla's going to take advantage. Some kicks to the hamstring, trying to slow her down. Goes for a kick, misses. Nice spinning leg kick there. Standing moonsault from Neol. There's that spinning splash as Neol tries to get the crowd up and going. Jayla working her way to the ring apron. And Neol sees her and shoulder blocks her down onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Big kicks again. And face plant straight down. Low drop kick to the head there. Standing moonsault, but misses. Jayla rolls out of the way, saw it coming. Now takes advantage. Nope, reversal. And it's Jayla going into the corner. There's that spinning splash again. Stomp misses. Jayla goes up. Nice reverse slam straight down. Had her hooked up pretty good, almost like a reverse glam slam. And now Jayla comes back inside, is mocking Neol as the count goes to 7. She's back up, looks like she'll be back in the ring easily by the 8 count. Jayla turns her back on her, not a smart move. Now Jayla reverses it around, and they're just countering each other at this point here. They know each other pretty good. Puts her there up on the ropes. Whips it around. Flips over. Nice handspring maneuver into a Hurricane Rana by Neol rather than going into the ropes. Caught Jayla by surprise. Now a big standing knee shot. Big stomp to the back. Slams the arm down. Pulls her up. And now cranks on that neck. Cranking on hard, trying to slow Jayla down. Slams her down again. Grabs the arm again. Slams it on the mat. She's going to go upstairs. Big body splash from the top rope. Hooks the leg for the pin. And Jayla kicks out at 2. Neil thought she had it right there. Looks like she wants to go upstairs again. She's going to go for the Jupiter bomb and hits it. Will this finish it off? It does. And your winner is Neil Caillo.
Here is your winner, Domi G.O.
Big win for Neil. Three-star match. Can't argue with that. And now we'll go to more singles action here as we have Goldie Boone and Picken Sarlano having a bit of a rivalry going here. Picken has been chiding Goldie for a long time about how quickly she lost the women's championship, the Lady of Valor belt, to Belle Sanders. Goldie saying, well, at least I had the belt. You've not, for being someone who brags about being the most superior athlete in the universe, you sure haven't been holding any titles of your own, and things just escalated from there, so they're settling it here in the ring now. So let's go ahead and see what happens with this one. Picken won last time. As we get ready. As we have an ad break there starting up here. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully you won't miss the match.
Making her way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada. Good girl, Boone.
Goldie Boone the family ranch was destroyed by Belle Sanders and Curtis Powell and the group of desperados they were leading. She and a number of others came over to this world from the Weird Wild West through some sort of time-space portal loop kind of thing, and they're trying to find their way back. So for now, she and the other 3 find themselves here in Grappler's Keep. Former Lady of Valor Women's Champion, and is hoping to get another shot to get that belt back. But first, she's got to face someone else, and that would be Picken Sarlano.
From out of this world,
Picken Sarlano, she's from the sci-fi realm. She's a space traveler here from Andromeda, which she feels is the most superior galaxy in the universe. And of course, she says that she's the most superior person from that galaxy, and that she and it are superior to this galaxy, and is trying to prove that, and has done a fairly decent job. But right now, she's got to go up against the former women's champion, which is a task of its own. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Goldie is loose. Picken looks like she's ready to go here as well. There's the bell, and here we go. Springboard right into a Superman punch by Picken. She's going right after Goldie here. Caught her by surprise. Quick forearm shot, now a kick to the back, and now she's going right to the ground and pound. And the Golden Girl of the West has both arms. Big running knee shot right to the head, it looks like, and now another big kick. Picken's trying to use some speed here to keep Goldie off her game. Shoves her into the corner. Another big sweeping leg kick. And she's already going for the pin. Had some shock, but not enough awe. Picken, you can see the expression on her face. She thought she'd done everything there. Springboard into a big kick there. Almost an enziguri. Big stomp to the back. Has both arms and that knee to the head once again. Another big knee. I think Goldie blocked it that time. And now she's got Picken by the nape of the neck. Brings her over to the ropes. Big sweeping chop there. Now wraps that leg around the middle rope, using the bottom one for leverage to try to do some damage to the vertical base. And now whips Picken into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Goes for a shot shoulder block there, but Picken blocks it. Now Goldie does not let Picken continue with control here, and now goes right after Picken. Another big forearm shot. Wraps around the waist. Big Russian leg sweep. Now Goldie's starting to put some moves together here. Veal throw across the ring. Measures her out, and a big boot stomp to the head, and another. And now she goes for some ground and pound of her own. Picken pops right back up, catch Goldie by surprise, and a Luthez press. And Goldie's just going right after Picken, right on the noggin there. Works her way around. Helps Picken get to her feet. And Veal throws her again, almost through the ropes. She looks a little bit thin and small, but she's pretty wiry and strong. Scoops her up, fireman's carry. And drops her neck first onto the ropes. Big stomp to the ankle. And now she goes up the rope, celebrates to the crowd a little bit. As Picken is slow to get up, breaks the nails down the back, wraps around behind. Pull down slam. And now kind of mocks Picken a little bit the way she does others. Misses with that stomp. Picken comes right in. A big jawbreaker right on the knee. Goes for the double axe handle, but Goldie blocks it with a shot to the gut. And now hard whip into the corner. Pulls her out. Slams her in the turnbuckle again. Pulls her out and rams her all the way through to the ring post. And now has that foot right on the chest, trying to squeeze the air out. That stomp got through. And Picken is down. Goldie flips her over and looks for a pin of her own. But only a 1 count. Smart move, go for the shot while you got it. Takes a breath, figures out what she wants to do. Big kick there. Works her way across the ring. Picken pulling herself up on the ring apron. And a big forward shoulder shot onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Picken goes upstairs, but a big double axe handle from the top rope from Goldie. Caught her by Picken thought she was going to catch her by surprise, but instead it was Goldie. Now a big knee to the side. Pulls her up, another big knee. Pulls Picken up to her feet once again. Slap misses. Pickens hits. And now Goldie gets recorded right into a knee to the gut as Picken tries to take control again. And now Goldie's got control, puts her up on the ropes. Big kick to the leg, another one to the ribs looks like, and now has that boot right on the chin as Pickens balanced on the bottom rope. Goldie showing that she can get just as nasty out there as anyone else. Pulling her away from the ropes. Hits the yeehaw. The leg split slam, hooks the legs. And Picken kicks out. Goldie thought she had it there. Split-legged leg drop almost worked. Pulls her up. Another big knee shot to the head. Stomp to the face. Now into the ropes. Big running boot there. As Goldie starts to taunt, and now just stomping the water out of the mud puddle there. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the corner again. Pulls her out. Scoops her up. Big body slam. Looks like she's going up second rope, and Picken goes outside. Is Goldie going to follow? Yes, she is. No short rest. Goes for a stomp. Rolling knee to the gut by Picken. Another kick to the gut. Wraps her up. Pulls her up and power bombs her right onto the ring apron, then swings her around into it. Pulls her up to her feet. Now throws Goldie down towards the corner. Leaps over her. And series of quick kicks to the head. Now stomp to the gut. Pulls her up, holding the arm. Going against the undefended gut, and then a falling forearm shot. And now Pickens just all over Goldie here, not being able to defend herself too well. Throws her back into the ring. Flips her over. Another big shot to the back. Pulls Goldie up to her feet. Hard whip into the ropes and a big kick. Just collapses on her, hooks the leg. And it is over. You can see Picken was as exhausted as Goldie was. Both of them were giving it everything they had. But the victory goes to Picken Sarlano. Big victory for her here again tonight. Maybe making a statement that she deserves a title shot. A 3-star match, another good one. All right, now we have Komona out of the superhero realm going up against Minyun Maitlar. This is going to be a fun matchup here as a member of the superhero realm going up against our Drow Sorceress. Supposedly, there's something brewing with a few members of the women's side of Grappler's Keep, and supposedly we've been told by Minyun to be ready to see something new and different. I don't know what that's going to be, but we shall soon find out. And here we go, already starting here. Oh, Komona goes in for a clothesline. Minyun ducks, gets out of the way. Ref's down now. Minyun taking advantage, some chops, and a big bulldog. Pulls her up, big kick to the back. Pulls her up again. Kimono blocks that. Whips her into the ropes. Nice arm drag takedown there, and a low drop kick. Minyun, I think, rolled out of most of that. And now she's got Komona by the head here. No disqualification for Komona from the ref. He knows it was an accidental shot as Minyun works on that arm. Now a series of chops goes up. Big spinning DDT. Minyun goes right after it, slamming the arm of Komona down. Spinning into a moonsault and nails it. Komona trying to pull herself up, using the ropes on the ring apron. Minyun comes right after her. Clubbing shot and a senton off of the ring down to the Eldritch Blast safety mats. And now goes for ground and pound there outside the ring. She is a master of the dark arts, but Kimona's ready. Nice page turn reversal. Minyun's not afraid to do things outside. Big elbow drop there by Komona. Minyun back up to her feet. And Komona throws her into the wall, comes right after her, no rest. Wraps her up, throws her into the wall again. Big stomp onto the arm. Minyun right back up, comes back with some strikes of her own. The count goes to 7. Minyun's in now. She waits. Here comes Komona. Comes in with a big knife edge chop of her own. Whips her across. No. Ripcords her back in the corner, and then a nice little mare there into a double neck snap. Grabs the leg, is wrapping it around, and does the dive right off of going after the legs of Minyun. Pulls her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Elbow shot blocked by Minyun. Springboards up. Nice little body press there from the springboard there. Caught Komona by surprise. Big kick. Komona blocks the strike there. Comes in with a view of her own. Catching Minyun off guard. Pulls her up to her feet. Big chop again. Another double arm hit. Ducks underneath that swing. And a big flying forearm. Minyun up in the corner. Not sure what's hit her right now. Gets spun around. Komona pulls her out again, bounces her in there, pinball style, and a big German suplex. Not wasting any time, grabs her by the arm and leg, pulls her away from the ropes. Sees her getting up, looks like she had some plans of something. She's going up the rope. Nope. She's locking and loading here. The green lightning bomb hits it, hooks the leg. And it is over. That is a new move for Kimona.
Here is your winner.
And a big win for her. Avenging what happened to Shiny. Overcoming her mistake against the ref earlier. So our superhero does it, only 2.5 stars. It was kind of a quick match, but a good one nonetheless. And now in more of our rivalry action, but we have big rivalry here going up again of the former tag team champions, Paws and Claws, with the current tag team champions, Thrill and Chill. Right now we're seeing it as singles action here, as Charity Philpott is going to be going up once again against Adasha. Now Adasha says that she's healed and that she's clear to go. We will see about that as this match goes. So Charity won last time and decided to inflict some extra damage on Adasha. We'll see if Adasha has something to answer for what happened with that one. Adasha's already in the ring, ready to go as we wait for Charity to come in. She comes in from behind, attacks from behind. Charity has some real beats with Adasha, it looks like here. And she's going right at it here. The ref separating him out, pushes the ref away so she can go at her again. And here we go. The bell's been rung. Big stomp onto the ankle. Another one again. And we've not seen this side of Charity before. But this rivalry seems to brought something out of our Victorian Noir girl woman here against our Tabaxi here. And now Adasha coming out, some big strikes here. Picks her up and a backdrop right onto the ring apron. Adasha not letting up after what happened last time with these two were in the ring. Big shot there, wraps her up, scoops her up, over the shoulder drop onto the Eldritch safety mats. Going right at, slams the arm down. Charity's back up on her feet, but a nice little running gore or spear there from Adasha. Grabs her by the legs and a big stump puller forward. Grabs the leg again. He's going to wrap around, and there's the fallback. She's going right after the legs of Charity there. Big series of strikes here. There's no count going on right now. Scoops her up. Nice little power slam there by Adasha. Big kick to the back. Adasha is playing to the crowd here a little bit here, asking if they want more as Charity slowly gets to her feet. Throws her back inside the ring. Charity tries to get to her feet as Adasha comes back in. She's ready to go. And whips Adasha into the ropes. Big running knee shot. Got her right on the leg there, it looks like. Big kick to the back. Pulls her up to her feet. Series of kicks here by Charity. Goes up. Big spinning Hurricane Rana. Adasha pulls herself up into the corner. I don't know if she expended herself too much outside the ring there. But here comes Charity. Adasha was ready. Both of them miss on their strikes. Now Adasha's got Charity. Going to make her take the long walk, but nope. Charity's going to elbow herself free. Hard whip into the ropes. Waits for her. Wraps her up. Throws her down. Big spinning kick. Pulls her. Tries to pull her up. Changes her mind. Now goes for a stomp right to the head. And a second. Pulls her up. Big series of shots. Big kick there. And guillotine kick down. And another one to the back of the head. We're seeing the noir part of our Victorian noir wrestler here. Goes up. Big body splash from the top rope. Pulls Adasha up to her feet. Big kick. Wraps her up. Looks like she's going for the cincher, and she's got it locked in. No tag team partner to rescue her. And she breaks the hold. She didn't go for the submission. She just wanted the damage, it looks like. Pulls Adasha up to her feet. Big kick into the ropes. Interesting kind of a variation of the Canadian Destroyer there. Pulls her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Big kick to the gut again, it looks like now. Has her by the back of the neck. Puts her up on the ropes. Big kick to the gut again. And now using the rope, has that boot right on the chin. We hear some theme music here. Did they end the match? Not sure what's going on there. Only 2 stars. That was weird. No winner, I guess. All right, let's go into our women's main event. That was I'm not sure if that was a bug or what. All right. So here's what's going on. Anilith is our new women's champion. She cashed in the bag of holding last time we were on. Defeated Bill Sanders and is now the women's champion. However, last time we were on, Warble bore the Hunter's Mark successfully for a 4th time in a row and has now earned a title shot. She thought it was going to be against Bill Sanders, but we found out later on that night it has become Anilith. Now, Anilith has been doing some stuff behind the scenes. It appears we have our first women's faction here in Grappler's Keep with this new season and this new crew of wrestlers here. And we're going to find out more of them, but it looks like this is the surprise Minyoon was talking about. It looks like Anilith, Minyoon, and Annabelle Dukes are joining forces. We're going to learn more of this as we go, as we get ready for this championship match.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed Women's Universal Championship.
Let's see who comes out first. Coming out first, it is the challenger. She still holds the Hunter's Mark belt. She'll be turning it in tonight for this title shot. She is our Kenku Rogue. She is Warble. Making her way into the ring, wearing that Hunter's Mark belt for the last time. She is definitely, despite her being a rogue, she is definitely gathered a following here in Grappler's Keep, as you can hear from the audience reaction. They appreciate the fact of how hard it is to defend the Hunter's Mark 4 times in a row. And now, time for this new faction we've been told about. And here they are, Annabelle Dukes, Minyoon Mydalar, and the champion Anilith. They all call themselves Fatal Attraction. Surprised Anilith's not leading things, but this is how they're choosing to go. She is the Drow Queen, as she claims. They have decided to join forces together. Probably saw the success of the triangle we're having. They say they're they will become the biggest force ever in Grappler's Keep, whether on the men's or the women's side. And right now they have the Lady of Valor Women's Championship, so it's kind of hard to argue at this point. All right, let's go back to the ring announcer, as this is the belt that they'll be competing for tonight. The Lady of Valor Women's Championship. Let's go to the ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger from Pangea, the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Warble. And her opponent from Limbo, the undisputed Women's Universal Champion, Anilith.
Holding that belt proudly, she just won it, and this is her first match since defeating Bill Sanders to become the Lady of Valor champion. Hands it over to the ref, who shows it to Warble. This is what they're fighting for. This is our main event here on the women's side here in the Queen's Court. And here we go. Warble looks like she's set to go, as is Anilith. Definitely has the game face going there. There's the bell, and we are off, and Warble goes right at it. Quick Hurricane Rana onto Anilith. Pulls her up, wraps her up, inverted DDT. She's going right at the champ. Quick series of chops there. The knife edge chops now. Anilith whip card in the corner, and a big spear right in the corner. Has the boot right on the chest, and trying to squeeze the air out of Anilith. Looks like she's trying to take her out early. Not a bad strategy. Measures it out, and a low drop kick. And now Annabelle Dukes is got Warble distracted as Anilith recovers. This might be part of the strategy here. And here comes Anilith from behind. Oh, but she was ready. Big elbow shot. Now a big form to the back. Whips Anilith into the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. But Anilith was ready. Got a shot in of her own now. Warble's got control. Brings Anilith into the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Big knife edge chop again. But a big elbow by Anilith to get out. And now a kick to the gut. Pushes her back. Warble slaps back. We're going to get a slap match here, as they're just slapping each other back and forth. Warble blocks that one, gets some multiple shots in. And now Anilith tries to get some shots in, but Warble blocks him. Now Anilith shaking her hand. I guess she might be hitting that beak. Invites her to come at it again. Now Anilith gets in a shot. She says, hit me with another. Now she blocks and gets a shot in. Backhanded hit there. And now here come the fists on each other, as they're just slugging it out. Not sure who the winner is on that one. Anilith has Warble hard into the turnbuckle. Wraps the arm around the rope. Pushes on the middle rope for extra leverage. Big European uppercut. Knocks her down in the corner. Big stomp by Anilith. Big kick back by Warble to get out. Big clothesline. Another clothesline. Attempted kick by Anilith. Warble blocks it. Nice little spinning leg kick. Take the legs out from under her. And she's hooking the leg for the pin. Mignon there trying to distract the ref. Didn't work. But only 2 count. Warble pulls Anilith up. Quick kick, wraps her up. Hits the mocker. Hooks the leg for the pin. But Anilith kicks out. Warble thought she had it there, as Anilith was going to the corner to try to use the ropes to pull herself up. Rams the shoulder ram shots into the gut on Anilith. Now is going to pull her out. Big alley-oop right onto the back for Anilith. Grabs the arm, leg flip over, and it's been mostly Warble in this match so far. She's going upstairs. She's going around. She's going to go for the Kenku flip and hits it. Do we have a new champion? Here's the count. And we do. In consecutive meetups, we have new Women's Lady of Valor champions. Warble has done the unbelievable. She has borne the hunter's mark. Defended it 4 times, and she is now the Women's Lady of Valor champion. All right, with that brings us to the end of the men's side of our card. The women's side here, we've done with the Queen's Courtyard, and now we will take a quick break here as I set up the matches for the men's round table. The men's side, yeah, that was a very quick turnaround on the belts. I thought Anilith would put up a lot bigger fight than that, especially since she had help on her side, but looks like we have more things to come from that. We'll see if this new faction, Fatal Attraction, musters things up to try to get the belt back. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the bookings on that. So we're going to take a quick intermission to set up the matches for the men, and we will be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and now it's time for the men's side, the men's round table, the gentlemen's side of Grappler's Keep. We have a good series of 6 matches here on the men's side. In tag team action, we have Power and Glory going up against the Back Alley Boys. Second match in big rivalry between tag teams, we have Lionel Hawk of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu going up against Balrig Bravestone of the Barbarians. In a rematch, non-title, we have Novar Xanatron, the new men's Master Melee champion, going against the person he defeated to get that belt, Jardak Munka. Basically, we have our 2 big men's factions going up with the 2 heads of them going up against each other here. And action, we have for the Hunter's Mark, we have Callius going up against Rulem. This is Rulem's 4th bearing of the Hunter's Mark. If he is successful with this match, he, like Warble, next week will get a title shot. In men's singles action, we have Othniel out of the Paladins going up against Vin Blastim. And in our main event, we have Kelleran Sparkshard going up against Scooter, half of the tag team, the Demolition Squad. So, got some good matches here. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. 2 tag teams that always put on a good match. We have out of the cyberpunk world, the team of Checkmate and Dynamo, otherwise known as Power and Glory, going against Ethan Drake, the Prince of the Boulevards, at least according to him, along with his enforcer, Pierce Lincoln. They are known as the Back Alley Boys. These two tag teams should put on a very good match here, and it'll be a good way for us to get things started here on the men's side. And with that, let's go ahead and get things started. Now, with the conversion to K24, most of the ring entrances are the same. I've had to change some things with some of the music and the light coloring and all that because of them just not being available in the switchover. But overall, I think I like what we've come up with here.
The following is a tag team match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Power and Glory!
All right, Dynamo leading the way, Checkmate right behind him. They are out of the Cyberverse, looking to bring their world here to get us up to date with what they say the future needs to be now. And that's part of the reason why they say they are here. They've had a pretty good run of things here as of late. So we'll see what happens here with this matchup. And it looks like we're ready for their opponents to enter in. From the west side, coming out first, Ethan Drake. These are both out of the noir realm of RPG. Fancies himself as the Prince of the Boulevard. Everyone else says he's just your standard street thug. He claims to differ. And if you disagree with him, he says, talk to his buddy and enforcer. Coming out now, Pierce Lincoln.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 437 pounds, the Brawling Brutes.
They are ready to take their chances up against Power and Glory here tonight. Get us started off on the roundtable version section of Grappler's Keep. And both enter the ring, take to one corner and address the crowd. Like we are set and ready to go. Looks like it's going to be Dynamo in here first, up against Pierce Lincoln. But there's the bell, and here we go. And Dynamo comes right after Pierce in the corner. So the big fireman's carry then drops into a kick now. A big stomp right on the ankle. Another shot at the ankle. Trying to take the legs out from underneath the big guy. Goes for a stomp again. And now Dynamo stares down Ethan. And now Pierce takes advantage. Hard whip into the corner and goes in with a nasty kick. Almost looked like a running enziguri. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. And hard into the turnbuckle again. Big slap across the top of the head. And here's the tag. And here comes Ethan Drake. Pierce is more the enforcer, but Ethan can be just as tough there. Spins him around, puts him into the ropes, hits him with a spinning elbow here, and already hooks the leg for the pin. Only a 1 count. A little bit of shock, but not enough awe. Grabs Dynamo again, hard into the turnbuckle, big clothesline shot, elbow, throws him down. Looks like he went for an elbow there and missed. Ethan has Dynamo blocked up from tagging. Nope, not enough. Here comes checkmate. I don't think Ethan saw the tag. Dynamo's waiting. Now he goes after him, picks him up. Half Nelson into a backbreaker. Hard whip into the ropes. Big running knee shot onto Ethan. Edges him up and a big stomp right across the forehead. Grabs the arm, holds it down. Stomps on the hand, does it twice, a third time. He's gonna go after that hand again. I wonder how many of those fingers are left. Big kick to the back. Looks like he wants to do it a third time. He really wants to inflict the damage onto that hand. Now hooks the leg. Doesn't even get a 1 count though. Before Ethan kicks out. Ethan grabs a hold of checkmate, whips him into the ropes, drops down, picks him up, pops him up, and then just an old-fashioned punch to the jaw. Big stomp to the gut here, holds the arm up, kicks the undefended gut, and then a diving elbow shot. And now goes for a ground and pound onto our white-haired cyberpunk. Pulls him up. Changes his mind where he wants to go. Looks like he's confused. Checkmate takes advantage, elbows his way free. And now nice leg takedown, and he's got that leg hook, kind of a modified knee bar. Ethan rolls it over and gets out of it. But you can see he's kind of favoring that knee a little bit. Comes in with the big offense shots and a nice little pickup drop kick. Goes for the pin, only gets a 1 count. All right, has him up. Big clothesline shot. And now goes like he's going to tag and then comes back. Shot to the gut now. Big series of kicks and elbows here. Running knee to the forehead, and with that now he will nope, he's going to pose first. Dynamo checks back in again. Scoops him up. And looks like it's going to be, looks like Ethan Drake just rolled snake eyes. Hooks the leg for the pin. Almost a 2 count. Dynamo thought he had something there. Rolls him up, throws him into the corner. Grabs the leg, spins him around. He's going to pop over. Gets a forearm shot. Pierce tried to interfere, and now Dynamo double axe handle shot onto Pierce. Ethan goes after Checkmate, but gets a forearm in the face for it. Pierce hard onto the ring apron, and now Ethan takes out Checkmate. We only have 1 person in the ring. As the count continues, as Dynamo goes after Pierce, and now Ethan's going to come defend his tag team partner. Dynamo's ready, kick to the knee. Loops over into a nice German suplex, but Ethan just pops right back up as if nothing hit him. Goes for a half Nelson thing of some sort, but Ethan gets his way free, continues the strikes. Arm hook slam as the count goes to 6. Throws Dynamo back in, and now Ethan rolls back in. Keeps an eye for where Checkmate is, pulls Dynamo up. Quick series of kicks to the head. Lifts him with that last one now, pulls him up. Goes for a grapple and misses. Dynamo, quick series of kicks to the hamstring. Wraps him up. Try and go for a suplex, but no. Ethan floats over and a chop block from behind onto Dynamo. Pulls him up. Big forearm shot. The Dynamo pops right back up. Ethan hits him with the big series of kicks. Flurry of shots there, ending with a running boot of sorts. Has both arms open and the running knee to the jaw. And now goes right to ground and pound on the Dynamo. Big series of shots. Dynamo's bleeding after he gets, now he has a stop to the gut. Ethan pulls him up. Brings him to the corner, hard into the turnbuckle. Has him trapped in there. Big series of knees to the gut. Dynamo's down. Ethan does a kick to the sternum. And now has the shoe right on the chest, both of them, and using the ropes for extra leverage. Has to break it, goes for a double stomp and misses. Dynamo rolls him over. And now hard whip into the rope. Pulls him up, has him. Big German's caught him in, put him into a big German suplex. Ethan leaps and tags, and here comes Big Pierce Lincoln. Dynamo comes right after him, nailed Pierce, who goes right down like a sack of potatoes. Ethan's still in the ring. Dynamo's got the arm, does the full 360 twist around, and now Pierce rolls out of the ring. As Dynamo waits, stares down Ethan, hits him with a forearm shot, and another drop kicks, almost knocks him off. Ethan rolls inside the ring. Dynamo going to the series of kicks. Ethan chased out of the ring as here comes Pierce trying to come back in, but being blocked by his tag team partner. Dynamo still going after him. Now rolls out to go get him. That might reset the count. Pierce is ready. Throws him into the corner. Yep, that restarted the count. You gotta wonder if Dynamo may have tired himself out. Pierce going to the opposite corner as Dynamo goes after Ethan. Pierce goes after Checkmate. Spins around and nasty DDT into the ring apron by Pierce onto Ethan. I didn't see what Dynamo did to Ethan, but Pierce was all over Checkmate. Dynamo right back up, but big boot by Pierce wraps him up. Nice fisherman's over the shoulder throw there. Pulls him back, Dynamo back up to his feet. Quick kick. Wraps him up. And just drops him straight down. Hooks the leg for the pin. And before Checkmate can get there, Pierce Lincoln gets the pin. And the victory goes to the Back Alley Boys. You can see Ethan there celebrating as Pierce is there in the center of the ring. A big win for Pierce. And for Ethan, good tag team match, 3.5 stars to start us off out here. And now we have men's action here as we have a big rivalry going between our current tag team champions, the Brotherhood of Cthulhu, going up against half of the Barbarians, one of the two Bravestone brothers, in this case Ballrig. They faced each other last time. And I think Ballrig got the victory last time. So the Brotherhood Cthulhu feels that the Bravestone brothers are too barbaric. They're not up with the times, and that they really don't belong in a group such as Grappler's Keep, where things need to be modernized. And of course, they feel like the Barbarians should be following the Great Old One as they do. The Barbarians say they have their own way of doing things. So the two tag teams are taking down on each other. In this case, they're doing it in singles action, as we have Zebulon Banks going up against Ballrig Bravestone. And coming out first, out of the Brotherhood, it will be Zebulon Banks, wearing his tag team belt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood, from London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the men, the tag team of Honor Champions, Liam and Hawkins.
Lionel Hawk making his way to the ring. Out of the Cthulhu Noir RPG realm, as you can tell. True believer in Crusader 4, the Great Old One. He and Zebulon feel it is their calling to lead everyone in Grappler's Keep to serve the Great Old Ones. Whether they will do it either willingly or drag them to it. Right now, they are the tag team champions. They wear the belts that state Knights of the Realm. That is our men's tag team title. Secky's just about set and ready to go. Here comes his opponent, half of the Barbarians.
And his opponent,
our two Dwarven brothers.
The Bludgeon Brothers, from Asgard, weighing in at 310 pounds,
Ballrig Gravestone, one of the two Dwarven brothers. They are the Barbarians. Likes to eat, fight, drink, not always in that order. As he makes his way down to the ring to face his opponent. Getting that rage going. Sometimes they get reckless there inside the ring, but they are in control and know what they're doing. And they've attracted quite the following here in Grappler's Keep. Looks like we're set in. Here we go. And Lionel comes right after him. Oh, we got the wrong color hair on Ballrig. He's supposed to have black hair. We got a little glitch there. Lionel whips him into the corner no matter what color hair he's got. Pulls him out. Head right into the turnbuckle, and just a big series of chops and punches. Balrog tries to get all the marbles in the right spot. Lionel takes a quick meditative pose. Balrog gets up, comes in, tries for a body splash, but Lionel rolls out of the way, whips him into the corner again. Big body splash for him, now throws him down, goes for a double axe handle and misses. Grabs him by the legs. Big stomp right on the solar plexus, just walks right over him. Pulls him up to his feet. Whips him hard into the corner again. Pulls him out. Scoops him up. Big body slam now. Goes up. Second rope. Waiting for Balrog to get to his feet. Balrog's not been able to get any offense going here. Missile drop kick, but misses completely. Balrog gets everything in place. Gets the strike in and now has an abdominal stretch going on Lionel. Gets himself free, goes up, nice rolling head scissors to get out of the submission hold. Shotgun drop kick. And now stomped to the back, and Lionel's back in control. Slams the arm down. Pulls him up, and he's going for the crippler crossface here, trying to get the submission. Balrog rolls himself free, quick kick to the gut. And now has Lionel by the back of the head, takes him hard into the turnbuckle. Big shot to the gut. Big headbutt. Now the stomps to the gut. Lionel trying to roll his way free. Balrog hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Lionel hops back up as Balrog by the back of the neck takes him over to the ropes. Got a very stern look on his face. Bounces him in there. Forearms to the back, playing pinball with him. Another forearm shot now. Hard whip into the ropes. Lionel drops down, waits for him. Nice little sling blade and takes him down. Pulls him up to his feet. Whips him hard into the corner again. Balrog's ready, both feet up. Had both cannons ready for him. Whips Lionel hard into the ropes. Scoops him up. Big spine buster. Works his way to the corner. Waits for Lionel to get up. Runs in. Big clubbing forearm shot. Grabs the legs. Stump puller. Pulls him across into the corner. Big stomp on the leg again. Pulls him up. Brings him up. Hits him with the dwarf kick. Hooks the leg. But Lionel grabs onto the rope. Balrog didn't have him far enough away. Pulls Lionel up to his feet. Wraps him up. Hard whip up and over the ropes onto the ring apron. Lionel fights his way back in. Balrog waits for him. Does a flip and an elbow shot of his own. He may be a big, heavy dwarf, but he knows how to move. Looks like he wants to go up top rope. Lionel swings and misses. Now he gets a shot in on Balrog. Balrog jumps right back down, hits him with a double axe handle. As he tries to get the crowd up, big stomp onto the arm. Pulls him up. And big series of cross faces right onto the forehead. Sorry about the ad break, everyone. That's the business of being on Twitch. As Balrog pulls Lionel up. Has him by the nape of the neck, puts him up on there on the ropes. Forearm shot misses. Lionel strikes back. Hits a code breaker right onto the face of Balrog. Pulls him up. Sling blade once again pops right back up. Quick drop kick, and now has him down for the pin. And Balrog kicks out at 2. Lionel pulls Balrog up to his feet. Snapmares him around into the ropes. Sliding kick. Balrog tries to get up. Lionel brings him up the rest of the way. Code breaker again. Pulls him right back up. Snapmares him down into the ropes. And a low kick once again. With that, Balrog rolls outside the ring to try to put things together. Here comes Flying senton over the top rope, nails Ballrig there outside on the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Now a big stomp right on the forehead. Slams the arm down onto the mats. Pulls Ballrig up to his feet. Big forearm shot, wraps him up. Big slam straight down. Waits for Ballrig to get to his feet. Has him wrapped up. Big Samoan driver there again. And now, does he want to throw him into the ring? Hard to tell. He's going back and forth. He can't make up his mind. Ballrig takes advantage. The count goes to 8. Ballrig gets back in. Both in before the count of 10. Sling blade again by Lionel. Pops up. Low drop kick. Goes for the pin again. And Ballrig still kicks out. Lionel's getting a little frustrated here. Pulls Ballrig up to his feet. Swing and a miss. Big clothesline by Ballrig. Pulls him up. Big running knee shot. Stomp to the back by the dwarf. Pulls him up. Some old-fashioned ground and pound. Big stomp onto the arm. Pulls him up. Chest slam straight down onto the mat. Big stomp to the back. And another stomp to the face. This one brought some blood. A running knee again. And the Barbarian Dwarf is just being brutal onto Lionel right now. Big forearm shot. Pulls himself away. And a shotgun drop kick into the corner. He hit him with his own dark drop. Has the foot right onto the chest. Stole the move from Lionel. Waits for him to get up. Wraps him up. Hits him with the dwarf kick. Hooks the leg again. And Lionel kicks out at 2. Big stomp on the arm once again. Ballrig thought he had it. Holds him up. Chest slam straight down. Waits for Lionel to get up. Swing and a miss on the forearm shot. Lionel comes up swinging. Number of shots to the head. Hooks him up. Lift him up and got the DDT. Hooks the leg. And the match is over. A brutal one. He's signaling for someone. Ballrig fights back. I think he was signaling for maybe Zabel Banks, and here he comes. And now here's Scooter from the Demolition Squad. They're all three teaming up on Ballrig. Did not know that the Demolition Squad was pairing up with the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. This could change a lot of things. That was a little bit on the brutal side. And now we have the two men's factions that we knew about. We already knew about the Triangle, the team that Jardik Munka had put together with Curtis the Pistol Powell and Lore Odubda. But Novar, knowing how the Triangle has been, has brought in a few favors of his own and has his own faction, which we will meet here with some familiar faces of their own. But this is going to be a straight-on singles match between Novar Zantrone and Jardik Munka. This is not a title match. Jardik is not getting a rematch to try to get his belt back. He's going to the bookers have said he has to earn that like everyone else. So, with that, let's go ahead and get things started. And here they come, Doxel, Novar, and Ben.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Retribution from Babylon, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed Men's Universal Champion, the unrelenting Blacksmith.
Novar Xanatron coming out with Ben, Mustaine, and Doxel Rubison. They call themselves Team Chemo because of two reasons. One, they are all named after chemotherapy drugs. They're D&D characters that I have created and played with. And two, they plan to rid Grappler's Keep of the cancer known as the Triangle. So, Novar holds the men's belt. When he took from Jardak Bunka last time we were on by cashing in the bag of holding, and he knows the tricks that Jardak plays with the triangle, so he has his two friends at his side. As coming out now, being led by Lore instead of Jardak.
Triangle of Terror from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jared
Munka, he is our former men's champion, from the sci-fi realm, exiled from Neptune, where he reigned there with an iron fin. He felt Grappler's Keep was his new land to conquer, and he thought he was conquering it until he ran into a stubborn black cleric of the Forge known as Novar Xanatron. I'm going to have to fix the order of entry here so they has Jardak as the leader on this one. He should be in that, but part of getting this all set up and ready. It's focusing on Lore when it should be focusing on Jardak, but that's all right. Jardak likes to hide. All right, there's Novar ready to go. And there's the former champion, Jardak Bunka. Both have their man friends at their side. Jardak picks up Novar, spins him around, and a face pancake slam straight down. Novar reverses that whip and gets him with a big elbow coming off, and now it's going to go right to the ground and pound. Curtis and Lore not liking what they see there. Holds the arm down. He's going to stomp. Novar's going to stomp right on Jardak's hand. Now a big stomp to the chest. Big elbow drop to the back. And he's going to go right for some more ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut once again. And another one on the arm. He's just keeping the assault going on Jardak here. Double axe handle. To the back, goes for a stomp, but Jardak gets out of the way. Big flying body splash, takes him off his feet. Novar back up. Jardak has him wrapped up, gut wrench, slam straight down. And is already going for the pin, but only a one count. Had a little shock, but not enough awe. Big kick by Jardak. Now Novar wraps him up. Belly to belly slam, hooks the leg. And a 2 count. Our Cleric of the Forge has him wrapped up again. Nope, Jardak's going to punch his way free, elbow his way free, and does, as Ben and Doxel watch on. Nice over-the-shoulder throw by Jardak. Measures it out, and an elbow right to the head. Ben and Doxel don't like that, as Novar pulls himself up on the ring apron, and a big shoulder block. And now Lore goes after Novar as well. Ref didn't see it. Jardak scoops him up, but he floats over. Chop block by Novar onto Jardak. Curtis and Lore move away, as if the ref was there and interference would be DQ. Novar loaded up for a shot there, but quick drop kick instead, and now Canadian Destroyer, or maybe we should call it the Neptunian Destroyer by Jarduk onto Novar, but small package roll up by Novar gets a 1 count, almost stole a quick pin there. Big stomp to the head onto Jarduk by Novar, measures him out, and another running knee shot. Jarduk comes right back up, and Novar gets the strikes in, picks him up. Big fall away slam towards the corner. Works his way around, and a leap knee drop. And I'm going to stall things here just a moment. All right, here we go. Whipped into the ropes. Big elbow shot by Novar. He celebrates before the crowd. Jarduk trying to get to his feet. Novar's going to do a snap DDT. Jarduk tries to roll himself right back up and now has Novar by the back of the neck here. Has him up against the ropes, wraps the arm around. Pulling with that second rope to get extra leverage. Scoops him up, now going for an old-fashioned bear hug here. Trying to squeeze the life and air out of Novar. Elbow shot, nothing working. Elbow shot works. Again, now he boxes the ears. Skull cracker by Novar, now clothesline to the back of the head. Pulls him up to his feet. Hard whip into the ropes. Big elbow shot by Novar. Going upstairs. Big elbow drop from the top. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But not quite two. Novar works his way around, pulls Jarduk up to his feet. Swing and a miss on the clothesline. Jarduk takes advantage. Slams Novar straight down. Big stomp to the shoulder. Measured elbow right to the head. Quick kick by Novar to get out. Now brings him to the ropes. Slings him through. Looks like he wants to go for the anvil and hits it. Hooks the leg for the pin. Team Chemo celebrates, but no, Jarduk kicks out. You can see the disappointment on Ben's face. He thought that had it right there and there. Novar's got the crab walk going here. Goes up. Spins around, but no, Jarduk lifts him up. Body slam. Looked like he was going to go for the forge hammer. Gets the strike in. Pulls him up. Fireman's carry and a slam down. Hits the retro rocket. Hooks the leg for the pin. And gets the victory. And looks like we are down once again. Same situation that Warble was in last week. This is his 4th time bearing the men's hunter's mark. If he wins, he will get a title shot against Novar Xanatrone next week. But to do that, he must defeat Callius tonight. Now, Callius has an ongoing rivalry going on with Morduk. I don't know if that's going to rear its head tonight in this matchup tonight, but Callius has a chance to stop Rulem from getting a shot at the men's title here. We're going to snooze that because of all the problems that we were having. We're going to snooze that ad break. And we're going to go right into this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship.
All right, let's see who comes out first. It looks like it's going to be Callius Lucidus. He has an ongoing rivalry with Morduk, who refuses to help Callius repair his ship. He is from the Delta Quadrant, and his spaceship crashed here on Earth. Now he's here in Grappler's Keep as he tries to get it repaired. Our technology is not up to date with his, and he feels Morduk's super intelligence will help him fix his ship, but Morduk is kind of pulling a prime directive thing on here, not wanting it to reverse engineer this new technology because he feels we're not ready for it yet. That's his prerogative. And Morduk and Callius doesn't like it, but right now he's got to focus on something else, winning the Hunter's Mark. And here he is. It's Rulem. He bears the men's Hunter's Mark. We've had to change his intro. I know how to get it back to his old intro. I think. And we will do that here next time around. But right now, his focus is on one thing only. As our repentant villain turned superhero from the superhero realm going up against someone from the sci-fi realm. If he wins this match tonight, that will be his 4th time bearing the Hunter's Mark successfully, and that will get him a title shot against Novar Xanatrone. So he wants to get this win tonight very badly. I don't know if Morduk will be a influence in this match or not. We will see. This is the belt that they are going for. And we will go back to our ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger from the future, weighing in at 215 pounds, Callie Cheesy. And his opponent from the Queen City, weighing in at 228 pounds, the men's Internet Fighting Champion, Rude M.
Holding that belt tightly. Will he be able to hold on to it for 1 week to trade it in for the title shot, or will he lose it tonight? We will soon find out as he hands it over to the ref. Shows the belt to Callius. This is what the match is about, the Hunter's Mark. Callius is set. Rulem going through his final prep motions. Looks like we're ready to go. Here's the belt. Rulem pushes him away. Goes for a big running boot to start with here. Springboard, something that misses. Callius is ready. Hits him with a big neck breaker right there. Callius going right after him. Snap DDT. And is already hooking the leg for the pin. But only a 1 count. Still way early. Runs in. Rulem ready for him. Whips him over the ropes. Big forearm shot. Connects another forearm shot. Another one. And down goes Callius onto the Eldritch Blast safety mat. But he's ready for him. Nice arm drag takedown. Caught Rulem by surprise. Rulem kicks his way free. Now Callius comes with the kicks and a snap DDT. Grabs the arm, goes for the shoulder pull. Works his way around as the count goes to 3. Throws Rulem back inside the ring. We got an ad break starting here in about 5 minutes. I apologize for that. The press is doing business here on Twitch. As Callius comes in with kicks and strikes and a Hurricane Rana. Hooks the leg again, but only a 1 count. Callius whipped into ropes. Now ripcorded into a knee shot right to the gut. Big stomp onto the leg. Whips his way around, kick to the back onto Callius. Pulls him up. Quick series of kicks and sends Callius flying. Holds up both arms and a running knee shot to the chin. Tries for a grapple shot there. Makes springboard. Looked like he's going for a DDT. He may have missed that, but Rulem got hit a little bit. He springboards a Superman punch onto Callius. And with that, he's going to go for the pin. But only a 1 count. Callius rolls out to break Rulem's momentum. Rulem's ready for him nonetheless. Big clubbing clothesline shot. Callius comes right back up. springboard, misses with the shot. Rulem waited for him, whips him into the ropes, wraps him up, tries to go for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Callius punches his way free. Now has him by the back of the neck, brings him over to the turnbuckle, hard into there. Big knife edge chop, another one. Pulls him out hard into the turnbuckle again. Big chop blocked that time by Rulem, kicks his way free. And now brings Callius into the turnbuckle. Gets the kick in, and looks like Callius is bleeding a little bit here as the boot goes across the floor right on that spot. And now a big running boot by Rulem. Pulls Callius up to his feet, whips him hard into the rope, goes for a diving spear and misses. Callius is ready, nice arm drag takedown. Tries to get a forearm shot, but Rulem blocks it. Wrapped from behind, an elbow by Rulem blocks it. Callius finding kind of hard to do the hard stuff, but pulls him up, pulls Nelson into a slam, throws him down. Only a 2 count. Whips him into the ropes. Nice hip toss there. Rulem pops right back up. Callius ready with a big uppercut. Super kick again, but Rulem still on his feet. Spinning slam there, hooks the leg for the pin. I'm not sure his shoulders were on the mat. Looked like they were on Callius' leg, doesn't matter, it was only a 2 count. As Rulem pulls himself up onto the ring apron. Callius goes after him, shoulder block misses as Rulem gets out of the way, and now Rulem wraps him up. Brings him up, and a huge sit-out powerbomb. Callius rolls out of the ring as Rulem waits. Running senton over the top rope and nails Callius. We don't usually see those kind of moves out of Rulem. That shows you how bad he wants to get this victory here. Big knee drop, kind of mocks Callius' taunting pose there. Goes for the ground and pound and then a stomp to the gut. Pulls Callius up to his feet. Throws him back inside the ring. Rulem does have the champion's advantage. He cannot lose due to a disqualification, the belt due to disqualification or countout. Has him wrapped up. He's going for the dethroner, but no, Callius floats over. Pulls him up, but Rulem flips out of that. Throws him into the ropes. Big shot to the running fist to the gut. Ripcords him out into a big clothesline. And we are down. Callius pulls himself up on the rope. Rulem with a knife edge chop. Wraps the leg around the rope. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Callius. Big clothesline by Rulem. Another big clothesline. Callius goes for the kick. Nice leg sweep to reverse it by Rulem. Now he hooks the leg for the pin. And Rulem gets the victory. And with that, that means next week we have a title match as Rulem is bleeding himself. Thank you, Crit Witch, for the welcome back. I don't know. Something's going on with my PC. It keeps disconnecting the internet gateway thing. I keep getting these messages saying that my internet gateway thing is not connected or something like that. So, 3 stars.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.